and gentlemen, this is Upper St. Clair boys varsity soccer game. Upper St. Clair versus Chartiers Valley. St. Clair boys come in at 10-1-1 overall, 6-1-0 in the conference, second place behind Peters, coming off a 1-0 shutout win against Cannon Mac in a rainy night. Nice cool evening this evening, great weather. Panthers up for another win.
All right, let's set the stage for you here. We got the home Panthers in their white uniforms. They will be going from left to right on your screen, and the traveling visiting Chartiers Valley Colts in the road blues, and they will be going from right to left on your screen. And Coach Haas is going to set the lineup here for our Panthers.
As soon as we break the huddle, it'll be Michael Haas going back to goal, and we'll see how the lineup shakes out for the back four.
Yeah, there's been so much shifting around in terms of positionally that it's tough to know where everybody's going to end up when they go. I'm guessing it will be Burdett and Worthy in the back, although they've been moving Mike up apparently for some of this.
Yep, okay, it looks like it's shaping up to be Shane McMurtry on the right side, Matthew Haas in the middle, Wes Burdett on the left middle, and Mark Mackey on the left wing in the back. In the midfield, Mike Worthy, Stephen Mackey, and our two outside speedsters, Garrett Genter and Sean Pulaski. Up top, we're going to go with Jimmy Belak, and it looks like Jesse, or is it, who is it?
I think it is Jesse Poljak.
Jesse Poljak, yep. Jonathan Walsh came up with a nice goal the other night, playing a deflection in for a 1-0 win against Cannon Mac, and the Panthers win the ball first.
This is Stephen Mackey. He's going to reset it now back to Matthew Hast. Matthew Hast plays over to Wes Burdett. And Burdett, they do an entire switch fields to Mark Mackey. Mark Mackey finds Jimmy Belak. Nice little touch early. We got Genter. Now it's Mike Worthy. Worthy now with the switch fields direct to McMurtry. Touches middle. Good possession here. Mackey controls. Gets dispossessed, but they're going to get him with a little bit of a shirt pull, and it's going to be the Panther ball.
Yep.
Got a free kick about the 40, it looks like.
First game in the first half of the section was 3-0 Panthers victory down at Chartiers Valley.
McMurtry with a nice little touch. He's got a little room. Ooh, nice little through ball. Couldn't quite get it to Poljak. Haas back with his head. Nice to have that size back in the central. Worthy flicks but can't clear, and here comes Char Valley looking to counter. Good read by Mark Mackey to prevent that counterattack, and Genter has a little room here. I like the Panthers' possession here in the early going.
This is kind of the way, again, the first game in the section against them, Poljak call with a handball, was, again, shrinking the field to half, and the Panthers maintaining ball control up front. The only issue was that they played 9 guys back inside the 30-yard line, Chartiers Valley, and it packed it in really tight.
That was a nice little turn by Poljak. It was unfortunate for him. The ball came up and hit him in the arm because he had a little move there. There's Poljak again with his back to goal. Pulaski trying to touch it over to Genter, headed down the wing to Char Valley. Can they keep it in? They cannot. It will be a Panther throw. Looks like Burdett will come and take it. As we've gotten to see this year, the sophomore central back has a very nice long throw. Plays it to Belak. Belak chests it down. He's looking to turn. Now just touches back to Hast. Here's Mike Worthy. Touching back to McMurtry. Uh-oh. They get pressure, but Shane recovers nicely. Touches back. And it's Hast. Hast with he likes that little quick throw to help trigger the counter. He's very effective at it, and this is Mark Mackey. Now Mike's got some space here, Mike Worthy does. Touches wide. I love the switch in fields here. The possession's been excellent so far. McMurtry can't quite get it to Pulaski, and it will be a Colt throw.
Creates a lot of space, and again, as long as we're looking up, looking forward, that's the way we want the ball to go.
Now, simple analysis of soccer sometimes is who's doing the chasing. You don't want to be doing the chasing. And it looks like the Colts are doing the chasing in the early going. Nice little touch there by Mackey. Genter's got a little space here. A little too direct there, but Panthers win it back. Mackey to Worthy, to Belak. Checking all the way back, touching wide to McMurtry. So it will be a Colt free kick. Now we're going to throw in here.
Drop it back. Inside, Belak dislodges the ball. Pulaski comes up with it. Matthew has to take it all the way back to Michael Hast. Changes to the weak side. Mark Mackey inside. Stephen Mackey. So the Haas brothers to the Mackey brothers, and now Jimmy Belak finds Pulaski going to the corner. This was a nice play on the Cannon Mack night. Pulaski charging into that corner. He gets to a lot of loose balls in the corner.
Well, you got to utilize that speed on the flanks, and the Panthers certainly have it with Pulaski and Genter. This is Sean here. He touches middle. Jimmy. Nice little 1-2. Can't quite get it over the Colt defender, but Genter is there. Touching back to Mark Mackey. Nice play to run onto it. Won't get there, and Colts try to clear. Good read by Matthew Hast. Going to get him for a little bit of a foul. He read that play perfectly. Was trying to prevent the ball from getting out of the zone, getting it right back in. It will be a Colt free kick here. Just 4 minutes into the game, no score. Ooh, bad mistake there from the Colts. Panthers looking to counter. Belak picks it off. Oh, Pulaski's got a lot of room. Unfortunately couldn't quite take that pass.
Trying to get Worthy on the overlap.
Yeah, I think he'd have been better served to just touch it in front of himself and run after it. Sean's got such good speed.
Mark Mackey taking the throw. Finds Belak, who heads it into the middle of the field. Genter. And finally, after a couple of ping pongs, still back and forth possession. Finally, Chartiers Valley grabs the ball and starts the attack. Man, from an offside position, she missed it over there. Service. And Jesse Poljak comes in to help clean up the back. Matthew Haas will take the outside touch to McMurtry. Chases it down before the sidelines. Finds
Very
Pulaski. Nice. Inside, Belak will make a turn. Takes the shot. Whistles it right past the right post. So with the first 5 minutes winding down here in the first half, nothing score. Char Valley and our Panthers.
I'll tell you what, although we haven't seen any real good scoring opportunities manifest itself yet, I really like the possession the Panthers have. They're really dominating the flow of play here early, and there is something to be said for that. They're not exactly a fast-starting team.
No, this will wear that Char Valley team down because he's not deep on the bench.
Nice ball by Worthy. Pulaski has it, looking for the overlapping run. Now he touches back to Michael. Now it goes all the way back to Shane McMurtry. Nice little through ball. Poljak, now we got Pulaski. Jesse's making a run to the corner flag. Pulaski's going to center it. Touched back to Genter. Now Mackey. Belak turns. He's got some space. Boy, a little bit of a miss hit from Jimmy, but you love to see him. He's getting a little more space than he's been getting the last couple games. He obviously draws a lot of attention, but he's finding cracks. And when Jimmy Belak finds cracks, goals usually follow.
He's looking to cut that ball down. Got off the side of the foot.
Really hard to settle a ball on turf.
Okay, Sean on the run. Ball goes out of bounds.
Mackey and Worthy are doing a good job in the midfield winning those 50-50 balls.
Tough touches here. We're ping-ponging the ball.
Yeah, a little bit. Ball don't quite seem to be settling itself as easily tonight. Again, though, when you're winning those 50-50 balls, even when it's in the air, good things are going to happen. They're doing a really nice job tonight.
McMurtry throws in, past Worthy. Jimmy Belak turns, wins the ball. Pulaski tries to cut off the lane. And West Burdett with a header. Mackey sends it forward. Worthy will trap it down. And finds Genter on the outside. Nice touch.
A beautiful
Garrett
ball.
Genter laid out on the sidelines. And we're going to have a card early on.
And it's the first booking of the game.
Yeah, wide open scoring chance. Garrett was definitely around the man and then got nailed.
Yeah, it's one of those things that have prevented an obvious counterattack that would have been numbers for a break. And so that's sort of why you see the booking, although, frankly, you don't usually see a booking for that.
So 32 minutes, number 11 comes off with a yellow card. He'll sit for 5. And the Panthers will take a free kick from the 18-yard line on the football field, going in on the goalkeeper, freshman goalkeeper Boyd. Trying to size this up. Panthers spread, 2-man wall in front. A lot of target men up front, looking for West Burdett up there. Jimmy Belak. Worthy. Oh, had Stephen Mackey on the back far post coming in, just missed the ball.
Extremely dangerous ball, though. Beautiful right, just high enough that the goalie can't get out of it, right through the heart of the goal crease. Stephen Mackey would love to have that one again. It would have been a tough finish, but he was not marked.
Little redirect would have worked. Belak active up front. Good pressure. Wins the ball. Has Poljak going with him. Finds Genter coming across. Oh, ball got through. Pulaski was coming inside. He was wide open if it.
Yeah,
Can't
Pulaski
anticipate
extended.
him missing that ball like that, but he.
Nah, it's difficult to do, but man, they got Pulaski for extending the left arm a little bit there. It's going to be a Panther foul. Nice job by Stephen Mackey again. Now Mike Worthy controls it. Gets it dispossessed from behind. Bad touch from the Colt midfielder, and it'll be a throw-in. McMurtry's going quick, and he's got Pulaski with some space here.
Much better throw. Pulaski on the ground. Nice to Belak. Tried to feather it through to Poljak. Didn't get there.
Nah, Jesse was ready to make a run, but he was any further forward, and he was going to be in an offside position.
Hits the turf. West Burdett wins it. Mike Worthy has to fight a double team. West Burdett goes outside to Mark Mackey. Left-footed, sends it out of bounds. And it'll be a Char Valley Colts throw-in. Panthers track back, send 9 guys behind the ball. High throw. Headed forward by Mackey to Belak. Nice little touch to Worthy. Didn't carry through. Through ball. Matthew Haas comes back, does the bump. Shot gets away. Michael Haas touches it out for a corner.
So first shot even anywhere near goal today, although I'm pretty confident it was well outside the post.
Yeah, it looked like it was going outside, not knowing where we were going with that one.
Well, bottom line is...
Make sure it doesn't
exactly.
go in. Okay, so this will be a corner set play at 10 minutes into the first half. Nothing score. Left-footed in, swinging ball coming right now.
That's a dangerous spot. It's loose.
Michael Haas gets to the ball. Almost got bumped off by Genter trying to get there. Fights his way through traffic and gets it.
No, that just scares you. You got to try to get ahead on that ball if you can. You don't want the ball loose. Haas did a very nice job, obviously, sort of fighting through traffic. That is a really long drop kick.
Trying to release these guys.
Now that's something hopefully they can anticipate and play as the game progresses, especially if you're going to get it that far. Nice little ball by McMurtry. Worthy going with the one-time.
Ball is laying out there. Jesse will get there. Force the play to go outside.
Boy, it was a beautiful ball. Nobody really even, I think, thought ahead that far.
Hang up, yeah.
But Jesse Poljak did a really good job to pressure and gain. What is a deep throw in here?
Pulaski took it for a short throw. Finds Worthy, favorite spot.
Boy, nice little ball, too.
Worthy to Pulaski inside. Poljak look for a big bounce. Matthew Haas wins the ball out to Mackey.
And that's what you like to see. Don't let him clear it. Go right back in. Good job by Matthew Haas. Genter, nice little turn. We have Belak with a little room. Jimmy's going wide. Can't quite get it out to Mark Mackey, who was running on. Genter wins it back. Here's Belak. Now he touches wide to Mackey.
Mark got there. Nice. Genter off a heel.
Boy, Genter tried to flick it over, and he had Sean Pulaski there.
Save from going out of bounds. Ball still alive. Yep. Never did go out. Jimmy Belak, nice steal. Sean Pulaski wins.
Nice little give and go. Here's Poljak. He got a little room up the wing here.
Oh, wow. That was a hard tackle on Poljak.
Yeah, I mean, he got the ball first, but he went in with 2 feet, which is sort of always a scary proposition. Nice little attempt at a through ball by Worthy. Couldn't quite hook up with Genter. I think Panthers have to be a little more proactive on their runs. They're getting some great through balls and not quite timing them.
Worthy wins. Going all the way back to the defense. Pressure's up by Pulaski. Works his way hard in, and ooh.
Sean Pulaski always pays dividends because he's willing to do that little dirty work. You know, it's not only the balls he deflects and wins, it's also the pressure he puts on the defenders. He gets in their head and they start spilling the ball.
And then you see he plays that hockey corner mentality, and he gets his body in position even on a big guy.
Yeah, it's very, he pays a lot of dividends out there for the Panthers. Mackey extends with the hands. He's going to get called. This will be a Colt free kick.
This is where, again, possession. We want to put something in here to make it pay off.
Yeah, possession's been excellent, but we're 13 and a half minutes into this game at this point. It's got to start manifesting itself in a little more tangible opportunity on goal.
Ooh, Pulaski got it right in the gut.
Thankfully, it's not too cold tonight.
Paid for that one. And they keep rolling the ball forward. That's about a 15-yard gain.
Yeah, at least 10.
Pulaski works again. Big feed hooking in. Way over Michael Haas' head. And out of bounds harmlessly. Flags aren't moving, but it does look tricky down there on the field. I don't know if that wind is grabbing it or not.
Yeah, it's really tough to tell. Sometimes the flags don't reflect exactly what's going on.
Midfield, Belak helps it out. Mackey will track it down. Jimmy Belak works out of trouble. Stephen Mackey just over Sean Pulaski's head, but it's still hanging up, and Paul Jackson chase. Mike Worthy locks it in, finds Pulaski. Sean Pulaski, good service. Ball hooked right back to Genter, right over his head.
That's the idea, though. Very nice, very direct on the centering attempt. Garrett, obviously not a real tall guy. He's not your typical target guy, but he made a really good run, and they almost connected on it.
Yeah, that transition, if that's Belak with about another 1.5 feet on him. Get a sharp header.
Yeah, absolutely. That ball was struck beautifully by Sean Pulaski.
So we're 15 minutes into the first half. 0-0 Panthers against Char Valley. Belak heads forward. Poljak comes with the ball. Nicely done by Mike Worthy. Wins the ball. Pulaski looks for Poljak. Hard on the run. This was an interesting transition between Jesse Poljak starting and John Walsh coming off an injury here, coming in spurts. And it really did pay dividends against Canamac.
Well, fresh and active is a good combination with your strikers for sure. Means they're always going to check back and be defensively responsible, but make those runs too tirelessly.
We see Walsh and Pizzone warming up on the sidelines here for relief.
Nice ball. Belak runs through it. Worthy spills it a bit, but he controls now. Touches outside to Wes Burdett. Now Burdett back to Matthew Hast.
Touching McMurtry inside. Worthy looked.
Nice shield.
Won the ball. Ooh, look for Poljak on the break. Long ball run. Michael Haas calls for it. Good communication with Burdett, and he's going weak side hard.
One touch. Very nice. To see, that's this quick restart with the throw. It's a dangerous move. Panthers got numbers to the left side, and here we go.
Oh, man, here it is. Pulaski's going to get... No.
Yeah, ball kind of curled away to the right.
On the push, foul called against Chartiers Valley. Panthers will take the kick from the 45. Worthy, quick start. Finds Stephen Mackey going down the hash marks. Poljak will track it down. Makes a turn, goes to the corner. Can he make the cross? Out of bounds, another hard tackle. And it'll be a foul going in.
Yeah, again, it's the second tackle we've seen with 2 feet. That's sort of the type of thing that you can kind of call at any point, even if you get ball first. And that's why you always want to go in your tackles with 1 foot.
So Mike Worthy will take this kind of like a corner kick with even a little bit better angle. Trying to go flat. Drops it in nicely. Oh, Jimmy Belak was there. A little bit of a flick, didn't get it square.
Yeah, it looked like he lost that. Either that or he was trying to be too fine with it.
Looked like he was going far post. Again, it was wide open there, but he was trying to direct it a little bit more than he had to.
Yeah, absolutely. He had some numbers with him. He might just want to flick it on goal mouth.
Ball popped up. West Burdett chips it up to Jimmy Belak. Nice. Into traffic. Ball going past. Matthew Hast makes a turn, sends it out of bounds. Wanted to turn it upfield, went out of bounds with the ball. Deep throw. Char Valley.
This must be their long throw, and man, frankly, when I've seen them take them, they've gone higher than they've gone far. But maybe that makes them hard to judge, and you think you can kind of sneak one over somebody.
Well, he's definitely done rainbow throws. Yeah, still again a rainbow.
Hast punches it away, but not quite out. Would have liked to have gotten that out a little further. Now
Ball's
it's way
gonna
up
be
in the air.
floating again. Come from an offside position. Referee caught him. And it'll be an offside free kick for the Panthers. John Walsh looking to sub in, and Mike Pizzone coming to this midfield. Short, Michael has two, Shea McMurtry. Ball over the top, Matthew Haas, square head. Shea McMurtry wins the ball. Lays it out there, Stephen Mackey runs on. Tied up. Belak back to Mark. Or that was West Burdett on the outside. On an exchange of positions, Mark Mackey on the inside mid. Burdett comes in through the ball. A lot of good overlaps happening here. Worthy with a service. Goes on net. It's floating. No. Keeper goes up and makes the save.
It was a miss hit. He was trying to cross it, and the ball sort of rolled, so he hit it on the outside of his foot, but actually ended up, might have hit the actual crossbar. The goalie not corralled it.
Stephen Mackey on a hard tackle.
Mackey extending with his left arm. Is it going to be a warning? Yes.
Yeah, it's just a discussion. On the Panther head, Charvel will take the free kick on the foul call. Short, a lot of space. Missed touch, saved the service going in. Dangerous coming across. Nice steal by Belak. A little bit too far for Garrett Genter.
Yeah, Panthers aren't doing as good of a job now linking up from the defense to the midfield, from the midfield to the forwards as they were early in the game.
And then you start seeing the ball tracking back for chances for Char Valley. Worthy to Mackey. Touch on the Panther head. Releases, finds Genter going to the corner. He's going to get there hard. Forces the defender to send it out of bounds. We'll see if Burdett tracks up for this long throw.
Good creative ball there by Stephen Mackey. And now we have senior Jonathan Walsh checking into the game. He will replace Steve Mackey. Also, we have Dom Pizzone, junior midfielder. He will check in, replacing Jesse Poljak. Walsh looks like he's going to go up front. Pizzone's going to stick in the mid.
This combination, Belak and Walsh up front, has been productive early in the season. We'll see if they can link up together again.
Big long throw there from Belak. It's loose. Worthy didn't see it.
Ball still coming in. Corner. Panthers corner.
Be interesting to see what they do here. Obviously, when Jimmy takes those long throws, it's sort of, the one disappointing aspect of it is that Jimmy can't get his head on it. Now with West Burdett coming up to take the corners, you have some of your better target guys up. Although with Matthew Hasback as a central defender, you do lose one of your big target guys.
You got one man back. They are pushing McMurtry up. Now here, Belak on the push.
Yeah, Jimmy was kind of leaning into him and pushing him with his body, trying to create
space,
position.
Yep. Yeah. So 17 minutes left in the first half. 0-0 score, Panthers and Colts. Boyd will take the kick from his 6 to the 40. Walsh active, wins the ball. Garrett Genter finds Walsh. Drops back to Worthy, doesn't get there. Tons of space left open. Genter does start pressuring. Trying to create some kind of disruption up front.
Yeah, the pressure in the midfield created a turnover there. Here's
Yep.
Jimmy. Nice little ball.
Pulaski's going to get there. Cross does. Too far for Genter. And it's going to go out of bounds.
Once again, right idea. Jimmy had a little bit of space there when the space closed. He did play it down the wing and got a fairly good opportunity there. Pulaski crossed it hard, nobody home. But again, those are the type of balls you need. Very dangerous.
Flick forward. Mark Mackey got an arm on the ball. Wow, this ball's going way crazy. It's going to have to come back to behind the 40, probably about the 35-yard line on the defensive side of the field. Sets up for a long service for Chartiers Valley Colts. Goes long to the corner. Hooks in. West Burdett sends it to Garrett Genter. Missed touch, goes out of bounds. Deep throw back. Chartiers Valley looking to service again. They don't want to leave Belak out here one-on-one, that's for sure, with Walsh helping him. Pressure comes to midfield. Knuckleball, man, did that drop? Don Pizzone works hard in the middle, wins the ball. Garrett Genter now has field. Belak lets it go through. Mackey tried an overlap. Don Pizzone gets a foot in. Midfield. Oh, what a quick start and gain of 10 yards there again.
Nice job by Mark Mackey stepping in. That'll be a Panther free kick.
It was a weird start, but we finally got the ball out there. Pulaski behind Belak. Really recovers. Walsh has a left-footed shot. Goes high and wide.
That was better. That was a nice quick counter, and it was a nice little layoff there for Walsh.
Yeah,
now
tough
we have
ball to handle by Belak.
now we got John Gertunka checking in, as well as Alex Hayden. They're going to replace both of the outside midfielders, Pulaski and Genter, try to get some activity up that wing. That's sort of just started now. Hopefully they can build off that.
Mark Mackey, heavy pressure. Hayden comes out with the ball. Finds John Gertunka.
Welcome to the game, boys. Good work.
Yeah. Worthy inside over the Panther head. To Belak, give and go. Worthy finds it. Looks for Alex Hayden. Ball inside. Long touch by Chartiers Valley. Mackey plays it off the defender. Ball goes forward. Michael Haas will come out to corral it. Sends it long up the field. Stays in bounds. Belak found out there by himself. That was a big left-footed clear that worked real nice.
Yeah, difficult to do with your bad foot.
McMurtry looks for open space. Inside the wall. She has a shot. Takes it.
Boy,
and
really
the
well
keeper
struck.
makes a save, yep. A lot of clear open look at that, but it was definitely a chance to take. He was at about the 20, 15-yard line on the football field with a nice clear lane.
He got a lot on it. If it wasn't great directionally, it was really struck well, and those are always the ones you want to take, especially against the young keeper.
Worthy working hard.
Nice battle. And a nice ball. Walsh has a little space here. To Belak, now back to Walsh, give and go. Can't quite get it. Gertunka, nice little ball.
Belak over the top. Keeper steps in and reads it.
Boy, we're starting to see the Panthers be a little more direct using each other and using their speed, and that's sort of created some of the best attack attempts they've had.
Worthy push on the arms.
Yeah, that little subtle creation of space there, you can't get away with if the central ref is standing right next to you.
So far, not much to argue about with the central ref so far.
No, absolutely
Ball
not.
hit. Goes wide.
It's a pretty darn good strike from there. It was bending away, thankfully, and Obviously, Mike Hast was right there, but I will say this. That was a very well struck him at the 30-yard line of the football field.
That's one where if you do grab it, you're saving it for somebody on a rebound usually.
Yeah. All right, so Stephen Mackey's going to go back to right outside defender to replace Shane McMurtry.
Good
nice little
help.
flick.
Mackey reads. Ooh. Soft touch over the top. Matthew Hast has to head it outside. Burdett to Mackey. Out of bounds. So we've done the referee flip-flop here. Female ref in the middle. And with 11 minutes and winding, deep throw in by Charvelli. Big and high. Worthy heads it out. Tries to serve it back in. Matthew Haas breaks it up. Stephen Mackey helps. Little flick from behind. Matthew Haas with a left-footed shot goes way up high. Panthers want to control that rather than just send it up. There we go. Mackey plays it off a defender. These wild strikes are... Oh, we're going to go back the other way with Pizzone on a foul call. Couple of wild strikes and a call there that just goes against you. This is like trouble right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, this is the last place you want to be giving up a set piece at any point, and especially in a tie game. This is a very, very dangerous opportunity for the Colts. I expect him to try to go straight on Cage here. Oh, no, he tried to chip it over the wall real cute and really wasted a great opportunity there.
Okay, Michael Haas sits at the 6. Looks the field over. Goes outside of McMurtry. Or no, Stephen Mackey's here. That was a little bit of a change, too. We were looking for McMurtry on the outside. When Mackey came back in, he subbed for him. Okay, Mackey makes the run hard to the corner, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Boy, it was a good run by Stephen Mackey. He thought he at least earned a corner kick, if not a foul, but did not get the benefit of it. But those are the good active runs that you like to see your defenders making on occasion. Little overlapping runs with Alex Hayden in the midfield.
Yeah. And that's what Coach Snyder's trying to exhort these guys to do, look forward.
Yeah, he's saying he's had enough of the through balls in the middle of the field.
Balls, yeah.
Or square balls, yeah.
So 10 minutes of winding, nothing score, Panthers and the Colts. Belak has space, has the take. It's going to go out of bounds for a corner. Played it off a defender, deflection.
And that's one of Jimmy's valuable assets because he can shoot from anywhere. You have to guard him from anywhere, and he can, win corners and do all kinds of things like that.
Okay, ball set up. 9 minutes and counting. Mike Worthy's going to go up to be the corner man. Low liner. Alex Hayden tries to get to the ball. Worthy gets another set. Walsh finds Matthew Hast inside. He works through. Is he going to win it? Plays it off the post. Two good efforts. Nice try. Bangs it off the post.
That's a good adjustment that the Panther coaching staff made. I mentioned earlier Matthew Hast was not up as a target guy because he was playing back as a central defender. Matthew Hast is one of their best guys in the air, and you saw it there. He's just sort of a gritty, tough guy in addition to his size. Boy, right off the post. Beautiful attempt. So we've got Poljak back in along with Genter and Pulaski. Belak, Kartunka, and Hayden leave.
Who's going to take the throw?
Burdett.
Okay, there he is coming from the long side. He was hiding in the red shirts over here. Oh, keeper goes up. Pulaski was shielded off the ball. So 8 minutes and counting down in the first half. Throw to the outside. Man's wide open over here. Sean Pulaski comes from behind him and wins the ball. Service. Matthew Haas recovers, heads the ball out. Genter hit from behind. Foul called. And Burdett will take it from the 25-yard line of the Panthers. Comes all the way across. This is, again, what Coach Weber was saying. Read the ball coming across. We're trying to just bring it across the back end. Ball goes out of bounds off of Char Valley. Coach Weber was screaming before a couple times when Michael Haas took that throw across the field that his forwards have to start reading that coming across the back, and they did that time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of being a little casual and then the guy's not coming to the ball.
Big floater coming in. Michael Haas grabs it. 7 minutes, 0-0. Upper St. Clair and Chartiers Valley. Drop kick to the 30-yard line. Finds Jesse Poljak. Heads it outside. Instant offense. This is what we want to see. Enter plays it off the defender.
Well, this is what we talked about earlier, that if he's going to be drop kicking the ball 75 yards, you've got to anticipate that. And Jesse Poljak, I can't tell you how difficult it is to get to where he's supposed to be on a kick that far and flick it. And not only did he flick it, he flicked it beautifully directionally. Genter did a good job playing it off the defender, and as a result, corner kick.
Good pace going down there, almost, it was like a foot pass.
Yeah, very nice. I give Jesse Poljak a lot of credit. That is a really tough play.
West Burdett taking this corner. Nice service inside. Walsh tries to head it. Doesn't get enough of it. Goes past the right post.
This is better, though. We've seen in the last 5 minutes, we've started to see some of the possession that the Panthers have had manifest itself into good goal-scoring opportunities. That's what good teams do. They don't just possess the ball. They get good opportunities out of it, and that's what you're seeing.
Low liner. Poljak turns it around. Out of bounds. Panthers throwing.
Well, it's really tough to get out of your own end when you can't get any more on the goal kicks than that. And that's 2 in a row that he's either mishit or tried to play directionally, and the Panthers have won it and gone right back in.
Mackey drops in short. Out of bounds off of Char Valley. Gains 15 yards on the throw-in. Looks inside. Ball chipped up. Pizzone heads it down. Garrett Genter's. Walsh comes out of nowhere. Service in. Oh, that got through there, and Mike Worthy didn't expect it to get there.
Nice kicking himself, but that would have been a tough read. I don't know how Jonathan Walsh is doing physically in terms of with his injury, but he's really made a difference since he's come in the game. The offense, in terms of the number of attacks and the intensity of them, have really increased. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, when you see him before the game getting taped up, you just wonder how hard he's going to go, but he comes in as that guy off the bench and gives him life.
And he's been superb so far.
On the arm check. Everybody was kind of tracking back knowing that it was against the Panthers, but it was like a wait and see who was going to get the call. Quick turn. Too much space.
Yeah, you got to step two there.
Foot. Everybody's watching. Long take. Michael Haas comes up, wins the ball.
Panthers got to do a better job recognizing that set piece coming out of the zone on the quick restart. Really got to do a better job there.
There was just too much space. Another win at 30.
Jesse Poljak working against 3 guys and actually did a pretty darn good job there. Just didn't have any support on the run. Pizzone got his head on it, and it's going to be a Panther throw.
Okay, Sean drops it in. Mike Worthy. Worthy works through a double team. Pulaski helps that bad touch. Mackey, nice in there. He found. Oh, Walsh was there, just couldn't drag it through. Another chance. Worthy doesn't have a good square. Mackey working hard. Stephen Mackey goes one-on-one. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh, my goodness, it was off the foot of the blue-shirted Char Valley Colt.
Well, they missed that one, but...
Yeah. Going long ball. Matthew Haas hard in chase. Not the call.
This is a dangerous little place here. Second fairly dangerous spot the Colts have had a set piece in here.
This is left-footed. This is going to hook the other way. Okay, ask for 10, getting 10. Michael has to line up a 3-man wall. Big hook out.
Boy, they had a chance there. There was a guy running free.
Rolled off the guy's head.
Good news is Michael Hess was on the far post there, really in good position for a head. That's why he set up the wall there. In case anybody's wondering why he was moving the wall right, is because he wants that to take away near post and the hard part of the goal mouth, force them to hit a cross, then he can be there positionally.
Inside of 2 minutes, 0-0 score. Ball out of bounds. Coach Weber refs, and they win the ball. Little pop-up. Squibs around. Don Pizzone and Chase. That pressure up front isn't happening right now for the Panthers, and they're giving them some space to make up their plays. Pulaski wins a steal in the passing lane. Stephen Mackey tries to go inside. Matthew Haas wins the ball. Finds Pizzone and goes outside to Mark Mackey. Off of Chartiers Valley. Mackey recovers. Delays for help, and John Walsh comes from behind.
Great play by Walsh.
Worthy tries a through ball. Nobody running. Inside of a minute. Panthers and Colts 0-0. Misjudged. Pizzone again got fouled on that call. Tough when you go up and you're defenseless and you get undercut.
Yeah, and I mean, because the St. Clair's the bigger guys, they're not going to get the benefit of a lot of those calls, which is unfortunate because...
Deep throwing inside of 30 seconds here, winding down in the first half. Another big high ball. Bounces. Somebody got to get this ball down. On the hold.
Well, with
Michael
10 seconds
Haas wants to blast it here. Line drive, clears through. And everybody kind of relaxed, got through. So at the end of the first half, Chartiers Valley Colts 0, Panthers 0. Start of the second half, Panthers huddled up. Looks like we're bringing the same starting lineup out for the second half that we had in the first half. Michael Hasty in goal. Across the back, Matthew Haas, West Burdett in the middle. We'll go with Mark Mackey. And I'm trying to... And Shane McMurtry, yeah, that's it. Got a help from our spotter, Jacob and Pelisseri. In the mid, we'll have Sean Pulaski, Garrett Genter. And when they break, I think I saw Jonathan Walsh in the mix this time.
Yeah, I think what they've done is move Walsh into the center midfield spot, and Stephen Mackey is playing right outside defense in place of Shane McMurtry.
Okay.
Is what Jake was referring.
Yeah, you're right. So let's reset that defense. Two Mackey brothers on the outside. Matthew Haas and Burdett in the middle. Jesse Poljack drops back to a mid position with Mike Worthy, Garrett Genter, Sean Pulaski, Jimmy Belak, and John Walsh up front. Genter works the ball to Mackey. Steps around Poljack. Around Stephen Mackey, ball goes out of bounds. Blue throw in. The referees are calling, so it'll be Chartiers Valley taking it at the 10-yard line right off the bat here, off the start. Short throw, drop in. Belak dogs a man, sends it out of bounds. Off the touch. Panthers will take the throw. Okay, Panthers can't afford to take a sluggish start here. They got to step it up. They got to get something going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ball slipped out of Jimmy Belak's hands, but I'm sorry, that was Stephen Mackey took the throw, and Belak wins. Pulaski back to the ball. And Chartiers Valley takes a defensive send outside. Stephen Mackey will step up to take the throw on the right side. Finds Walsh, again active. Mackey service across to Belak. Jimmy's in the middle. There's a lot of traffic in there to work through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Long ball over the top. Matthew Haston chase, pushed off the ball. Has to send it out. Halfway up the stands. It was a tough position to be in at about the 15-yard line.
I'll leave no doubt.
So again, another throw in by Chartiers Valley. Everybody tracks back, but this guy hasn't really been getting a long throw in. Matthew Haas heads up front. A big take through the goalpost and way far. Okay. Michael Haas will take it to the 6-yard line. 3 minutes into the second half. Nothing score. Snaps it to midfield. Helped out by Jesse Poljak. Pulaski finds Walsh on the run. Forces that out of bounds throw. See if Burdett tracks all the way up. No, Pulaski's going to start quick. Mackey loses it. Big touch. Matthew Haas flying. Sends it inside to Michael Haas. Has the touch. Sends outside. Mackey on a double team. Looked up, saw the man, but recovers. Nice. That was a tough play. Looked up, lost the ball, and then had to come left-footed. Kept it in bounds.
Yeah, Mark Mackey, good poise there. Now Worthy steals. Nice little stop and go from Mike. He gets through.
Oh, man. Pulaski, get a shot. Oh, big
Great
save on the
by
feet.
very nice by the goaltender. That was a beautiful save. Good
Boyd,
strike by Pulaski.
yeah.
They got awful fortunate that the ball got through, but Sean struck it with authority. Just good positioning by the Char Valley keeper.
He went low. Boyd went low, too.
Nice play by Stephen Mackey to disrupt the attack. He's going on the counter. All right, that should be out. That should be out almost right where he kicked it. That was not in for very long. It'd be interesting to see. These referees aren't even really spotting where the throws are at all.
Well, Stephen did take it up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's where he should be. But they're not spotting it at all, so you can pretty much do what you want.
Pulaski sends it back. Oh, man. Gets to Matthew Haas. Has to come all the way across. Mark Mackey is open.
That's the right ball.
Wow. Late tackle.
That should be a card.
There it is, yep. Way late. Not even close to the ball. Takes Mark Mackey down. 27 gets a yellow card at 35 minutes left in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, positionally on the field, there's just no reason to finish your tackle there. I mean, the first one I thought was a bit of a questionable booking. That one's legit and should probably be every time. You should never reward tackling at that portion of the field. It's just it's an irrelevant collision that doesn't need to happen.
Wes Burdett will take this kick from the midfield.
Be interesting to see if he does try to go long with this. It's the way they have it set up.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Big drive. Finds Walsh with a little flick. Doesn't get enough of it.
That actually may have been a little too far. I mean, I like the idea a lot. That ball really sailed.
There's a good break on the ball, though. No offside. Boyd clears midfield. Trapped and out of bounds. Panthers will take the throw at midfield. Stephen Mackey sends to the corner. Jesse Poljak active. Walsh finds it. Nice outside. Mark Mackey has space. Goes direct to goal. Goalkeeper goes down. This ball, again, the temperature change has made it moist and slick. So we're seeing some moisture on the field. We're seeing some slip too.
Yeah, and the ball's skipping. There's no doubt about it.
Headed out by Stephen Mackey. Chartiers Valley will take the throw at midfield 5 minutes into the second half. Mackey shoulders the ball out. Quick drop back for a service. Genter goes up. Mark Mackey, 2 Worthy. Good touches, 3 nice touches. Belak. Ball skipping through. Keeper does get to the top of the box, and Boyd will gather it. That ball is skipping a lot faster this half.
Yeah, absolutely. It's tough to, put any sort of touch on the ball, which is kind of what Jimmy likes to do.
Second ball goes out of bounds.
As a result, you're seeing some, balls that would probably be a lot easier trapped by both teams that are sort of skipping on by. They're not settling it.
Hand checks. Belak works out of it.
Great stuff from Jimmy Belak.
Tough ball to take. Mackey does. Inside the Walsh. Nice disruption by number 2.
Yeah, Mark Mackey's doing a great job up that wing, though, settling the ball. Nice. Belak has it.
And it gets to Walsh off his heel.
Boy, he almost touched that through. He almost split both those central defenders.
Oh, Pulaski, how's he save that ball on the sidelines? Pull jack, goes into traffic. Give and go.
It bounced up a little bit on Jesse. He couldn't. I don't know who laid that ball off to him, but it was bouncing a little bit. Jesse made a good run for a little give and go there, but
yeah, it was Walsh inside.
Yeah, couldn't quite get it settled, but a nice active run there. It was, and you called it. It was saved by Sean Pulaski really getting over to that ball.
Trapped by Belak. Laid out there, but Worthy came through.
Worthy did a good job winning that ball, but he couldn't quite get it back.
Oh, man, he come inside on Belak. Call a foul on Belak. He went head-to-head almost. That guy come from behind, but big guy, little guy foul.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Yeah, if Jimmy takes one more step there and kind of gets in the way, he probably gets that call. He was sort of waiting for the ball to come.
Short start to the 40-yard line. Quick snap to the left foot.
Nice ball from Worthy. West Burdett making a run now.
Making an overlap. Purpley shoes.
Yeah.
Inside to Matthew Hast. Chips outside. Finds Mackey. Oh, Walsh was almost there again. We're just like a step behind. Belak traps it, doesn't drag it down. Tough volley shot.
Boy, he hit that hard on the half volley, too. Degree of difficulty high, but actually a fairly good strike considering where he was.
He was in the center of the field, so he knew he had a lot of net to shoot at, and he did almost drag that ball down. Boyd, low liner, measured. Walsh forces it forward. Panthers can control this and trap. Belak, they're looking for him to get a shot off. Worthy's open. Ooh, is that off a deflection?
Yeah, it's a deflection.
Deflection to the goal post. Panthers will take a corner.
Yeah, I mean, the goalie was coming out to cut off the angle, actually, and that ball was deflected. Thankfully for him, it was deflected high and over the bar. He may have been in no man's land. Not his fault, obviously. He came out off his line doing what he was supposed to do. In any case, that was a nice little touch in tight there from Walsh to Worthy, and it results in a Panther corner kick, and West Burdett will take it.
Right-footed in-swinger coming up. Low liner finds it. Ooh.
Should be another corner. Worthy headed it off a Chartiers Valley Colt defender.
Tough low ball to head there.
Yeah, that's really difficult, I think, directionally. You can get your head on it, but it's really tough to direct.
You're coming kind of direct straight at the ball. Better. Outside Belak tries to head on the corner. Tried to get space, got caught.
The first time they called that on Jimmy, I thought it was a pretty good call. That one I think was a little more questionable, frankly. I mean, you got to allow some hand fighting in there, some dual hand fighting.
So 10 minutes into the second half, 0-0 still the score here, Panthers and the Colts. Better pressure by the Panthers, long ball. Michael Haas comes up, clears the ball high. Worthy misjudges, wins it on the second hit, traps it down. Michael Haas comes to the side of the box, will pick it up. Wide open field. Matthew Haas has a chance to change to Stephen Mackey. You can just start seeing again this slickness that there's going to be a mistake here. Somebody's going to go down or the ball's going to just kind of slide when it should be popping.
Well, we saw one that Pulaski almost scored on. Nice little ball by Pulaski.
There it is. It's sitting there for Ginter.
Just can't quite link up. Now, we saw it where the Chartiers Valley defender spilled one, and Pulaski got probably what was been the best scoring attempt of the game other than the ball Haast hit the post in the first half.
Worthy brings it down
That's
inside the B-Lac. Oh, there he is. Pulaski chips it back. Oh, Walsh was there, and the defender just got there.
Boy, the Chartiers Valley defender did a great job there positionally, reading that play and getting it off the goal line. That was a very dangerous situation.
Ball's up. Ginter pressures. Gives us a chance to win the ball. Ball comes out. Oh, on the push. This is unbelievable coming the other way.
It's just, it isn't that these are necessarily bad calls. It's just sort of odd because it's sort of against the flow of play and not really relevant to what's going on.
Again, short. Trying to gain the yardage to get the good service on the other side of the field. Matthew Haast runs through the ball. And again, it's shot to the top of the box. Michael Haast will serve it out to Mackey.
There you see that skipping again.
We'll see if Michael changes it up to a long kick here one of these times.
That's a good ball by Worthy. It's going to hang up. Genter's going to get there.
Nice save on the sidelines. Mark Mackey pushes up. Disrupts the play. Burdett, same slide tackle.
Nice touch wide, Poljak. Mackey going direct.
Ooh.
He's got Walsh. One thing I've noticed here that's a little bit different, some of the central mid play from the Panthers last half was sort of, I thought they were trying for sort of heroes type plays, really difficult through balls. They're carrying a little bit more, and as a result, I think they're gaining a little more opportunity, Mike Worthy especially.
There were a couple of long passes that were snapped and quicker this time, too, in that sequence. It gave some space.
Jimmy's was terrific to Pulaski.
Ginter finds Walsh, heads it to himself, try to get around the defender.
Yeah, good idea, actually. If you can head that down and get around him, you're already moving forward, but he kind of ran out of room.
Big bounce over the forward, goes out of bounds. Mackey takes a quick start.
Panthers have really exerted their dominance the last 10 minutes. Are just
nice
not
ball.
getting anything
Walsh
out of it.
is there.
Nice sell by Walsh.
Oh, ball's out of bounds. Just by a hair.
Nice opportunity, though. He sold that beautifully, kind of dummied it and turned, couldn't quite get it before it went across the end line, but it was a beautiful strike, unfortunately, already across the goal line for a Colt goal kick.
Okay, 15 minutes into the second half. Still scoreless, Panthers and Colts. This Section 5 contest.
Nice ball.
Pulaski is there. Battles inside, double team. He'll take the throw in deep.
They're using Jimmy kind of as a facilitator as opposed to that target guy up front. He's doing a great job.
Quick.
Here he is.
There's a shot.
Ooh. Was that
tough
deflected?
angle. No. Tough angle, I think. He wanted to see somebody really coming in there for the cross and play more so than the shot on goal.
Yeah, as I said, Jimmy's obviously their leading scorer and one of their big finishers, but he's sort of stepped back into almost a midfield role and is really doing a nice job distributing out wide.
Ginter wins, goes out of bounds. Well, again, Coach Snyder seems to think that this is the play that he wants to see happen here. He says it's coming sooner or later. We'll see this again develop. Nice couple of quick snaps. B-Lac changes the field. Oh, little deflection. Ginter tracks it down, goes into traffic, still wins the ball back. Stephen Mackey touches to himself, wins the ball, has position. Out of bounds, Panthers deep throw.
Great effort by Stephen Mackey to win that ball. Really just good, solid effort.
Quick in the Poljak. Oh, man, he got clobbered after that play.
Burdett making
Left shot. Ooh. Had the goalkeeper moving this way and went cross with the left foot. It's going to be a corner off the defender.
Boy, that was very well struck by Genter, but however, that ball went very cleanly to net. I'm guessing it was not deflected, but it could have been a foul diving in afterwards.
West Burdett takes it. Line drive, who's on the outside? Over the top.
Boy, Walsh had a great look at that. Jonathan Walsh, again with his head, just couldn't quite get it down. You're seeing great stuff from the Panthers here. You feel like it's a matter of time, but you've got to convert in these games because, as you know, that first goal is always the toughest.
Leaving somebody around here is not what we want to do.
No, absolutely not. Good pressure from Worthy.
Worthy finds Pulaski. He's going to get there.
Sean's been really effective up this wing in the second half. Tries to split the two guys, but he is going to win a Panther throw. I thought they were going to wait till Burdett gets up. Now they're just going to drop it back.
They haven't done that this whole second half. They're going for the service with Mackey or a quick throw, and they're trying to get some speed. Up front, keeper comes out.
Ooh.
Taken down by Jesse Poljak. Keeper went up high. Poljak came in low.
Yeah, he really did a nice job. He read that immediately. Did no hesitation from the keeper. Did a great job.
Milak traps. That was nice instead of going with a header and losing it.
Yeah, really nice. But unfortunately, not on the same page with Walsh there, and Colts will get it, but not out again. Panthers continue to control play. See, again, you don't need to make that call. It's advantage in that situation. The Panthers had a nice little counterattack opportunity. But you'll take a set piece here.
Yeah, we'll take the service here. Everybody line up on the 18. Target man will be Belak or Walsh. Yep, Worthy will take that. 22 minutes and winding. Big service over the top, bounces, keeper traps it down.
Now the wall is too high there to hit a ball that hard. Seems like the balls are sailing a little bit in the direction the Panthers are going this half.
Poljak. Oh man, long ball over the top. Matthew Haas will track it back, heads it back to Michael Haas, who can gather it in with his hands. And okay, now we'll see if we can counter here with a long ball. There's your long ball. Oh, he had Walsh there.
Yeah, and the defender did a nice job getting set on that. Wow,
that's a push from behind. We'll take the set play from 25 yards out. Worthy will set it up again. 21 minutes left in the second half. 0-0 score. Worthy looks to go to net. Walsh there. Heads it in. He'll play off of
it's Matthew
Haas. Service by Worthy hits off of Walsh. Matthew Haas puts it in.
Well, the one thing the Chartiers goalie keeper's been doing well all evening, he's been coming off his line very aggressively. That time he couldn't quite get there. Flicked by Walsh. Matthew Haas delivers. Well, you felt like it was a matter of time because the pressure was so one-sided in this half. But I find it ironic that Matthew Haas has only really been moved forward twice the entire game on, once on a corner, once on a set piece, and he's hit the post and he scored the other time. Perhaps we want to move him up on set pieces. He seems to have a nose for the ball.
So the Panthers get on the scoreboard, 1-0. Goal by Matthew Haas. Set play, Worthy. Bounces off of Walsh, and Matthew Haas gathers it in.
We have two subs in for the Panthers. Matt Kiernan's in the midfield. Number 24 here on the left outside mid. I don't even know who that is, Jake. Who's 24 on the...
Ethan Dysert moved up from the JV team.
Ethan Dysert, okay. I apologize to Ethan and the Dysert family.
2 touches by... Oh, that's right, it did get moved up. Sorry, I did screw. Okay.
That was a nice little dangerous through ball from the Colts, but it will be a goal kick for the Panthers.
Okay, so midway through the second half, 1-0 Panthers. Got some life here. Michael Haas taking the goal kick from the 6. Snaps to midfield. Belak measures it, helps it out. Long send back. Worthy wins, but his arms is extended and gets the call. Again, nonchalant play, but the call goes against the Panthers from the 40-yard line going in.
It's difficult when you jump, your arms sort of naturally extend out trying to win those balls. That's how you get some elevation. Both ways. I'm not claiming it's been one-sided, just some odd calls.
Left that service out there.
It's loose.
Matthew
nice
Hast
play
cleared.
by Hast.
Belak tries Hast again. Oh, nice touch by Ethan Dysert. Step up by Mackey. Finds Walsh, dummies it through. Matt Kiernan wins the ball. Okay, good life coming off the bench. Mackey looks for a service to Walsh. A little bit hard. And Mark Mackey brings it down. Nice touch. Ethan Dysert, one of the top scorers for the JV team.
Nice
comes
ball.
up and feeds Jimmy Belak.
Boy, Jimmy couldn't quite trap that, but a nice square ball from Dysert.
Disrupted by Stephen Mackey. Makes the play, going square ball. Dysert comes in, sends the ball up high. Matthew has to track it down. Gets it outside to Stephen Mackey. Touches it inside. Ball one, taken down, hard tackle, Matthew Hast. Everybody looking for something here. Coach Weber, just because Matthew got the goal, looking to card him to get him out for 5 minutes.
All right, another dangerous situation here. We had a corner kick from roughly the same spot in the first half. Hopefully the wall is again set up.
Solid.
Oh, it's loose.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Okay.
Some of these are really scary in terms of the balls we're not getting contact on that are loose, just sort of falling harmlessly through the box. Probably not a habit you want to get into.
Okay, Michael Haas sets it up on the 6. 17 and a half and winding. This is again, when we start looking for that clock going fast. Clears the midfield.
Nice ball.
Dysert wins. Plays it off Chartiers Valley foot. And Walsh gains the win. Nice quick start. Ethan Dysert tries to feed it inside.
Boy, Dysert's got some wheels, huh?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He got some wheels.
Dysert drops the ball back. Worthy wins. Oh, that went square. Kiernan watched it go by, and Chartiers Valley almost turned it around.
That's not going to endear him to Coach Snyder after his some of his messages here.
Service by Mackey.
Pretty good ball, though. Yeah, when you have Sean Pulaski running, you want to get it in the general area. Just sort of ran out of room.
That was close. Stephen Mackey tracked the ball down. Traps it. Settles it down. West Burdett works it through. Kiernan.
He somehow gets those through. I don't know how he does it, but he does it consistently.
Worthy with the left foot. Bounces off the defender. Walsh is there. Who's coming with him? Help down the middle. Overshoots the goal.
Yeah, it's tough to tell whether he was trying to cross that or shoot it. That ball's bouncing. Very difficult.
Yeah, he had Belak coming down the middle and Pulaski on the wing. Nice through ball through the box would have helped.
Now here's Dom Pizzone checking back in the game, replacing Matt Kiernan.
Just like a Paul. Jimmy Belak looks for the ball. Worthy heads forward. Panthers want to play in Chartiers Valley end. Mark Mackey heads it forward. Out of bounds. Goes out of bounds. Panthers throw.
Mark Mackey has had a really strong game tonight, pretty much across the board.
Oh my, we had a long throw going down there for John Walsh to the corner, and the referee stops the play again.
I don't think I've ever seen this many penalties both ways on 50-50 balls, just on goal kicks and throw-ins and things like that. It's like these guys have never reffed in the whippy hole before, where the game's a little chippier.
Or again, you have advantage, you let the play go.
Well, absolutely.
Worthy, big service.
That's a good one.
Find somebody. Oh, Wes Burdett was up there, let the ball go by. I don't know if he thought Jimmy was behind him or not.
Well, I mean, that was a perfect ball by Worthy because there was a lot of air under it, but it was high enough in the box that the goalie couldn't get there or read it.
He was in a no man's land.
So Jesse Poljak checking back into the game, replacing Jonathan Walsh, who's done really good work for the Panthers tonight.
So just under 15 minutes, Panthers lead 1-0 on a goal by Matthew Hast. Ball got through again on the skip. Oh, nice step up. Dicer, dangerous. Oh, okay, man on the ground. I thought they were going to call that on Ethan, almost stomping on him.
Again, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't have minded advantage there. But.
Yeah. Mackey hard to the corner, too hard for Pulaski.
Again, that's the ball you want, though. Get Sean out in space and moving. Couldn't quite keep it in bounds. Not sure that throw ever went in.
It'll be Panthers throwing it about the 30-yard line if Steven steps up on it. Finds Poljak. Tries to look for Belak. Worthy's going to go left-footed. Off the back of the defender. Dicer trying to work for it. Referee makes the stop. Never saw that happen either. Because the referee stopped the ball, they give the play to Chartiers Valley.
Interesting.
Called a handball on himself.
Yeah.
Poljak wins. Belak has space. Oh, launches one.
Yeah, Jimmy mishit that one
He
a
had
bit.
space, that was for sure.
Garrett Genter checking back in for the Panthers. He's going to give Sean Pulaski, who's had tremendous effort this half, a little bit of a break, and he probably has earned one.
13 minutes and one, and we'll watch the clock here. Panthers up 1-0. Again, short kick. Don Pizzone heads it outside. Lots of heads. Stephen Mackey chips it up. Worthy heads it up. Pizzone needs to bring it down. Somebody. There we go. We're settling it. Matthew Hast has it in the back. Nice ball, too. Jesse Poljak. Good outside play, too. Garrett Genter. Inside the Belak. Good touches by the Panthers. Belak getting space. Finds Genter. Cross. There it is. Get there, somebody. Ooh. Worthy almost made it there. Dicer was there, too.
But working inside out and then back in. That's classic Panther soccer right there. Belak the facilitator. Genter with a nice little ball. Just couldn't quite get there.
Slice. Dicer win. Nope. Worthy has to get there. Settle this ball. Burdett, nice work one-on-one. Doesn't let the man turn.
Yeah, that's exactly what he should have done there. He really held him up nicely.
Stephen Mackey has room, finds Garrett Genter. On the collapse, still gets the ball through. Poljak finds Worthy. Worthy tries to go through the man. Oh, what a change of field. Burdett was caught out of position. Mackey chasing back. Matthew Haas covers for both of them. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Char Valley throwing, but that was a delay that had to happen.
Yeah, excessive touch. He probably should have just played the ball outside, made the simple play.
Yeah, Mackey and Burdett were caught cheating up the field.
Yeah, you don't mind those runs, but you got to be careful. You're up 1-0, with 11 minutes left in the game. Got to be a little bit cautious in terms of making that type of run.
They think they're going long. I haven't seen them make it to the hash marks yet. Still haven't. Worthy trapped that. Ball stays in. Worthy grabs it, and the ball serviced over the top. Michael Haas reads the ball on the header. With 10 minutes left to play, Panthers still up 1-0. Goes long. Belak chases it. Jimmy Belak shot, hooks it in, one hopper to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he took something a little bit off that one. You can tell because he's sort of crushed the last two. And actually, it was sort of a dangerous shot. It skipped, and it is wet.
Yeah. That was a good feed from way in the back, one time up the field.
Nice effort by Don Pizzone. He's going to win, and Panthers got some space here. Worthy touches. Dysert has it. Nice little ball.
Inside play. Ooh, Jesse Poljak deflection. There's
Gotta be a corner.
Yep. Yeah, we were looking for a little quicker snapshot, but it was deflected, so we'll take the corner. West Burdett tracks all the way up. One man high for the Colts. Mackey and Matthew Haas staying in the back this time for defense.
See, they got to get Matthew Hast up there, even if they have to substitute somebody else back there. He's been up there twice and has a goal and hit a post. I feel very strongly he should be up front in these situations because, frankly, the proof is in the pudding, and tonight at least.
Low liner. Poljack tries again. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
Jesse seemed to believe that ball was deflected and he had earned another corner kick, but ref calls it a goal kick, and we move on.
Boyd will take it from his 6. Measuring at the 40. Helped out by his defender. Oh, man. Don Pizzone to nobody. Matthew Haas. A little bit of a mystery, but wins the ball. Hast again, chases it down, plays it off a defender. It's going out, shielded by Matthew Hast. What's going on? Who's going to make the call? The stands or the referee? Oh my goodness.
Wow. The ref called it from about 70 yards away on a routine shield.
A lot of help from the stands.
I don't quite know what to say there. All right,
we got a dangerous play here inside the 10. Free kick. We don't want this to see. Matthew Haas wins the ball.
Nice play by
helps
Jimmy.
To clear it. Panthers got to get it out. It'll be a header harmlessly, and Michael Haas grabs it as we cross 8 minutes left and counting.
There was a little anger in that head away from Matthew Haas. I think he was pretty perturbed about the call, and frankly, for good reason.
Low liner. Out of bounds, gain of 60 yards on that play.
Yeah, that was fortunate, actually.
Mackey will take the throw. Mark Mackey drops it all the way back to Worthy. Oh, man, good rush. Ball sitting in there. We're giving too much space to Chartiers Valley to set something up. Burdett in chase. Sends it outside softly. Mark Mackey saves it. Plays off the defender, and it's a Panther throw-in. Oh, no.
How would it be a
Panther's
Valley
throw? No way. She's pointing location. We got the right call.
Oh, okay. She was just pointing to the spot. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we think.
Yeah, we think. I don't even know at this point.
West Burdett will take a long defensive throw.
Walsh and Pulaski check back into the game. FYI.
Helped out. Worthy gets it up. Ball's going into the middle. Walsh steps up quick. Oh, man. Dompazone, nice play. Stands a man up, gets the foul call.
And they wait till St. Clair gets possession of the ball before calling the foul.
Worthy quick start to Mark Mackey.
Eesh.
No, the same guy who had the card, did 2 hard tackles, did it again.
Eesh.
Ball out of bounds. Chartiers Valley throwing. Oh, man, that was a nice help. Matthew Haas wins the ball around the defender.
Nice read by Stephen Mackey.
Stephen
Very
Mackey
nice.
battled around the man. Worthy on the Panther head, drops it outside to Garrett Genter. Inside of 6 minutes, Panthers up 1-0. Gain of possession. Ball checks in. Keeper calls for the ball and gets there. Panthers track back behind the ball. Pizzone comes up hard. Don't want to get a call in that side either. Referee again in wrong position. Worthy comes out of there, finds Belak on a give and go, a little bit behind. Mark Mackey coming down the side. John Walsh. Oh, man. Long head. Somebody better get there. Matthew Haas flies. Sends it back to Michael Haas. no problem. Easy touch out to Stephen Mackey, and the Panthers turn it the other way. Come on, Jimmy. Belak has Pulaski. Plays it off the defender, and it's a corner kick.
Now, one thing I want to go back to is the one good thing about having Burdett and Matthew Hast back there is they're both very calm people in terms of just their poise. They don't really seem to get rattled, and when you have that in your central defense, some situations which might need diffused, they don't make it look like it. They just kind of casually make the play, and that's what you saw. The drop back to the keeper made a scary situation look routine.
Garrett Genter, line drive. Ooh. Off of
I think that was Mike.
Head, yep.
Boy, that was dangerous, I tell you what. That's that low one, again, that's tough to direct, but that ball was struck very well by Garrett Genter.
4 minutes left. Panthers up 1-0. Snap hit, short. Pulaski steals it. Oh, nice off the back of the neck. Belak gets there, touches to himself, blocked and called on the foul. Big man, little man, took a seat. Battled through for the ball.
He was just running straight for the ball and got obstructed.
Yeah. 3.5 minutes left. Long ball. Worthy heads forward. Now up over the top. No call. Belak. Belak angry about that call. Started coming back hard.
Jimmy's frustrated at this point. That actually should have been a foul on him.
Jimmy's going to go possessed here, it looks like. If they can find space for him, he'll get a shot on goal. Mackey finds him. Ball sitting there still.
Here's Pulaski.
Pulaski
He's
battles.
loose.
Hit it, Jonathan. Oh, it's a corner.
Boy, that ball was just sort of sitting there for Pulaski. He couldn't do anything with it, and then Walsh had a look. But Char Valley's defense, the one thing they've done very well tonight is they've been very positionally sound. They've deflected a ton of shots.
Okay, we're tracking Matthew Hast. Nope. Genter on the hit. Oh, man. Was that Belak?
Yes. Boy, and he was close again.
Yeah. Ball going out of bounds. Panthers 2 minutes and counting down 1-0 over Chartiers Valley. Needs to play just in the other end. Walsh finds Belak with room. Good ball to the corner for Genter. Panthers speed gets to that corner and then ball played off the defender. Quick throw in by Mackey. Man, bounced off a lot of hands in there.
Yeah, couldn't quite sneak it through. Nice play by Worthy.
Walsh chests it down to himself.
Great turn.
Ooh, tried to get Belak, but he was going the wrong way.
Yeah, he was trying to make sure he stayed on sides. Hast runs through it. Now, Stephen Mackey.
Foul called on Steven from the 45 going in. A minute left.
Yeah, in this situation, you don't want to get a foul there if you can help it. Kind of gives them one more chance to put it in the box, which is, it's always a dangerous situation for sure.
Okay, everybody behind the ball. Gained 5 yards. Should be on the 45. Instead, they give him to the 40, and he's still rolling the ball around. No chance here, Panthers. Got to knock it down. Way wide.
Nice job by Mark Mackey.
Got way up. Still up. Get it out. Ball filters in. Michael Haas goes up. Wins it over top of the forward coming in.
Grab the ball at its highest point.
Yep. Looking long. Oh, the ball's over the top. Oh! Pulaski and Walsh, or Belak were out there for the long hit.
Nice ball.
Hit it. Ooh. Off the keeper for a corner.
No, it should be.
Kick.
It actually hit off the keeper and back off Pulaski and out of bounds, so it'll be a goal kick.
Oh, man. He tried to hit Pulaski in the back of the head. And the Panthers 1-0 on goal by Matthew Hast. Take the shutout win And another section game.